I've been released. I was released in Ibilo. I was released in Edo State in Ibilo. My name is Afenifere, National President. I was released in Ibilo.
So there's an update to this story. Just like I promised that I will keep you guys updated. Eniola Ojajuni has finally regained his freedom. The youth leader of Afenifere, who was kidnapped in Abuja on the 17th of February, has now regained his freedom after spending 12 days in the kidnappers' den. Now, I've been posting this video for quite long, calling on Nigerians to please assist him, that Ojajuni, who was shot twice in his buttocks by these kidnappers and demanded 100 million. Even though the families were busy pleading that they should bring it down to 10 million, the kidnappers refused that if they cannot pay 100 million, that they should forget about this young man. And this got Nigerians emotional over the state of Afenifere leader, who went to have a meeting in Abuja, even though that he took flight, still landed, and these kidnappers were waiting for him while he used the road, because there's no airport in the office or the event center where he's supposed to attend the meeting. So he needed to land in Abuja airport, then use cab to the location. So when he was already going to the location, these guys started shooting at their vehicle. I don't know if anybody was on lives in the process, but the point is that they took him into their custody and started demanding 100 million naira. Now, the IGP Tokun ordered that some of his team should go and rescue this young man, but I felt that it was a joke, because now newspapers are not giving us full details on how he was released. Was the money paid? Did they pay the money? Maybe let's wait for him to give full analysis on what happened. How did he regain his freedom? Because he said he was then released in Edo State. So that means these kidnappers traveled with him from Abuja to Edo State. Or probably they were busy working. You know, once money comes, they begin to work so that their location will not be tracked. And they ended up releasing him in Edo State. So the IGP of police needed to come and update Nigerian civilians if he was released by Nigerian police pressure on the kidnappers, or did the team they sent to the bush tackle these kidnappers so that we can celebrate them well, or was the money paid? To know if Nigerians are still at greater risk since these kidnappers were not arrested or they were not taken into the police custody. Because if this money was paid, it shows that the police system is flawed, the security system is flawed. And those guys who kidnapped Eniola Ojajuni is still out there roaming freely to get their next victim. We need to know all these details. The IGP of police, Tokun, need to brief Nigerians on how they ended up tackling these kidnappers, so that we know that at least 1 out of 1,000 has been arrested. But if this money was eventually paid by any politician or any member of the government, so a call was put through, then we are at greater risk. Because imagine if you are not Afenifere youth president. Imagine if you are not known, and these guys takes you into their custody, and there's no escape route for you. Well, I'll keep you guys updated, just like I said. If the police eventually drops their own side of the story, and if he drops his own side of the story, then I'll update you guys. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and follow our page, share our videos. Thanks for watching.